probably no one knows I Want Revenge better than Joe Talamo, who's been aboard him for his victories and aboard this morning for a workout that you squeezed in before the raindrops got here. Tell us how he went.
Yeah, it was a great workout. I mean, he did exactly pretty much what we wanted to do. He went a half a mile today, and he went away from the pole nice and easy. And he switched leads at the quarter pole, and he had a real nice stride in the last 8. He came home real fast.
And Joe, I thought just as impressive as the work itself was the way he finished after the wire. He really galloped out strong.
Yeah, it was amazing. I mean, he really puts a lot of efforts into his workouts, and he does it so easily. I mean, he just goes along. It's just how he is. You know, he loves to do what he does, and he takes a lot into it.
Now, if you watch him at the barn, just inside the barn, he looks fairly quiet and relaxed, but he sure seems a different horse the minute you get him outside the barn.
Yeah, he's a true athlete. I mean, he saves himself. It seems like he saves every ounce of energy, and he knows what he's doing. You know, like you said, I mean, in the stable area, he's so relaxed. He saves every ounce of energy, and when he goes to the track, I mean, he puts so much effort into his gallops, his jogs, his works, and I believe that's what's got him here today as the favorite.
You had a little luck as well as all that athleticism coming into play in the Wood Memorial. Have you thought about how you want to see the race set up and what the ideal scenario would be in the Kentucky Derby?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the way he is, I don't take anything out of him. I mean, he has a big, long stride and a good rhythm, and I mean, he's a horse where I really feel one with. You know, I mean, it's amazing. And to feel what he has, what you have underneath him, and I just kind of let him do his own thing. If he gets the lead and he's going easy, yeah, I think he can win on the lead. But if he's stalking or laying, 5, 6 off the pace, really wherever he's relaxed, that's where I'd like him to be.
What about this rain? If it should continue, if the track should be off, are you concerned about that?
No, not at all. I think he'll handle the slop pretty well. He has that Argentinian background in the back of his breeding, so I mean that's always good in the slop. And I mean, I'm pretty confident going into the race. I mean, it's hard to be nervous really, because I mean he's such a great horse, and he gives you a lot of confidence.
All right, I want to know what's on Twitter after today's workout. What's going on? You've been pretty good at tracking all your progress over the last few weeks.
Yeah, a lot of smiling faces, I would imagine.
Are you enjoying that? Do you have fun, or is it a little bit of a distraction, or does it take some of the pressure off?
No, it's fun. I mean, it's not hard at all. I do it on my cell phone actually, because I've been so busy the past month actually. Ever since the Wood Memorial, so I just do it on my phone. I think it's good for the sport, give people a different aspect of what jockeys do every day, and how they go along about their day. So it should be good.
Now, will you continue? Will you have some messages there all the way through the Derby, or up to the Derby?
Oh yeah, without a doubt, up to the Derby, and hopefully if he wins after. So we'll see.
So far, a pretty cool customer in all the comments, but I hear you're not as good at bowling or poker as you are at race riding.
Well, I'm good at poker. I don't know about bowling. I need the, the things up, the bumpers. Yeah, so.
Stay away from the alley, I guess, is the main thing. Joe, one last question about Children's Hospital. Obviously, you kind of gained a big brooding section out there, I'm sure, in New Orleans, and anyway, your home state, Louisiana, as well, has been with you all along. But there's added stakes involved with the Kentucky Derby for those kids.
Yeah, definitely. I always wanted to give back something to my hometown. I mean, I love New Orleans. I was born and raised there. And I just, I can't forget where I come from, And I mean, Children's Hospital is such a great organization. I mean, they were one of the first hospitals to open up after Katrina, when everybody else was out of business, not on purpose, but just because, with money and funds and whatnot. And they don't turn anyone down. I mean, every child or anyone who goes in there gets treated right away. And I mean, that's very important.
All right. We thank you for your time. Stay dry the rest of the day and calm, and we'll watch Twitter for what's going on.
All right. Thank you very much.
Joe Talamo riding in his first Kentucky Derby this Saturday at Churchill Downs.